Hello, dear friends. Today we are going to speak about the difference between a printed book and an e-book. Together we will discuss what fascinates people when reading books, the advantages and disadvantages of printed and electronic books. We will learn how to make our speech more beautiful, and we will also talk about your opinions and preferences. So, let's start. Do you prefer reading e-books or printed books? What about your classmates, parents and grandparents? I'm sure you will get very different answers from different people. Now, look at the following phrases and say what types of books they refer to. There is nothing like the smell of paper. Take a lot of weight from our shoulders. The added features can distract. The digital era. The rustle of pages. To turn pages gently with your fingers. Still seem fascinating to many people. Now, look at the correct answers and see if you guessed right. Look at these phrases again and say which of them you would choose to speak about the advantages of an e-book or a printed book. Look at the advantages again. Can you guess which is in the wrong column? Yes, the digital era. Well done! Now you can speak about the advantages of e-books and printed books. You know, when we compare things and speak about their advantages and disadvantages, we can use some linking words to make our speech sound more beautiful. Look at the following examples. Example 1. E-books are cheap. People read them slowly. E-books are cheap in contrast to printed books. On the other hand, people read them more slowly. Example 2. Printed books are nice to touch. They encourage children to speak. Printed books are nice to touch. In addition, they encourage children to speak. On the other hand, in addition, in contrast to, are linking words. They link sentences together and make your speech more beautiful. Look at some more linking words. For contrasting, you can use on the other hand, с другой стороны, however, but, однако, unlike, in contrast to, в отличие от. For adding, you can use in addition, вдобавок, moreover, более того, also, также, besides, помимо этого. Look through this example. I love reading e-books, however, I read them slower than printed books. In contrast to printed books, readers can take hundreds of e-books with them on a journey or to school. On the other hand, printed books seem more fascinating to people. In addition, e-books can distract children from reading because of many added features. How many linking words are used in this example? What are they? However, in contrast to, on the other hand, in addition, are the linking words that made our speech more beautiful. Now look at the example again and say which of the statements you agree with. Now you can compare printed books and e-books using the linking words. Let's test ourselves then. Look at the example and fill in the blanks with the suitable linking words from the list. My friend is a bookworm. He enjoys reading very much. He says that it is harder to get a printed book, an e-book, because you have to go to a bookshop or a library in order to get it. He thinks that not all people can read e-books. For example, elderly people prefer reading printed books. Some people still find printed books more fascinating. Look at the correct answers. My friend is a bookworm. He enjoys reading very much. He says that it is harder to get a printed book in contrast to an e-book, because you have to go to a bookshop or a library in order to get it. On the other hand, he thinks that not all people can read e-books. For example, elderly people prefer reading printed books. Moreover, in addition, some people still find printed books more fascinating. Now you can speak about books in a beautiful manner using the linking words. So, what's your opinion? Do you agree that printed books will die out soon? Read the report in exercise 5, page 215, and choose 3 to 5 statements you strongly agree with. Please write your opinion in the comments below this video. Don't forget to use the new phrases and linking words. Today we have discussed the difference between the e-books and the printed books and learned to express our opinions about books using the linking words in order to make our speech more beautiful. Thank you and see you soon.